Hey, welcome back, adventurers. It's a dark and stormy night, and actually in real life, there's actually a blizzard going on outside, which is pretty interesting that they're talking about it here in the game. It's been a little bit since I made some videos for Pathfinder Kingmaker, and I gotta remedy that. You are all here, obviously, or a lot of you are, because you came here for Pathfinder content. And it's been a busy couple weeks for me, so I've been kind of MIA. I had finals and, finishing up school, which I am freaking done with, which is so good. I am graduated, and it is now job searching time. So I've been doing a lot of applications, looking for interviews for computer science jobs, and just really been busy. But I'm here, I'm ready to play, try to figure out where we were when we left off, because I want to make sure I give you some quality content. So let's take a look at our quest log, make sure we know what's happening. Now we've got 80 days and 6 hours to complete the main Stag Lord quest, so we're doing fine on that. When last we left off, I believe we were on the trail hunting down our evil diabolical buddy, or hated foe, Tartuccio, and we had just learned that we had been cleared of suspicion, and instead given the request to find him dead or alive, which, we have our preferences, and we of course want to see him dead. So we're going to go ahead and do that, as Keston gave us that mission here. And I think we were hot on his trail, if I remember correctly. We had searched him down, we'd figured out where he was going, because we had missed him at the ancient tomb, but we had found him kind of impersonating a kobold. Now we wanted to make sure we got to the bottom of that. In addition to that, we do have some companion quests that look like they're over here. And it seems like Amiri wants us to kill Tuskgutter, which was a dire boar that's been terrorizing the local populace. And she seemed pretty stubborn about it, like she wanted it done now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get to the next part of this Bitter Rivals quest, since we're here right now. And then, barring that forcing us into another location, I think we need to go find this Tuskgutter and kill it. And after that, if we've got the time, I think we need to get to these Fangberries and the Moon Radishes, because I'm not sure if that's going to be a quest that's time limited or not. And obviously, things do seem to be impacted by time, which is super cool. So, that's where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and get right back into the action here. So, give me just one moment. Alright, here we go. Apparently my dudes are super slow walking for some reason. Hopefully they're not fatigued, are they? Nope. Alright. Ooh. Okay, so we got cowardly traitors, sons of a pike, return the relic. Coward! Turn! Alec! Silly, silly kobold. Go look your relic, your dungeon. Look under bed, under table. Ha! Silly kobold. Have no bed and no table. Search your eggs. You lose relic and blame mites. Accuse queen. I miss making voices. It's fun. Lies. Chief shoot scale, not silly. The kobold leader shakes his weapon at the insult, which is probably read in a narrator voice and not an actual kobold voice. Oops. Lies. Chief, scale. Kobold Crier diligently copies the words and gestures of the chief, swinging his weapon. Seems both groups are but a breath away from battle. So I did some research on this, because I actually didn't really remember what a mite was, which seems crazy considering how much I played D&D. But they also are neutral evil, so there are no good individuals in this part. We've got evil kobolds, evil mites, at each other's throats. So Lindsay. So warlike. It's like a miniature version of the Paladin Imperial Chronicles. So we can say, stop, what's going on here? Or we can attack, and I don't wish to suffer such creatures on my future lands. Technically speaking, as evil denizens, we should probably do that, but I'm curious what the diplomatic approach may be. So say, stop, what's going on here? The little mite jumps in place. Stranger! Stranger! You see, yes? Silly kobold attack mite! Insult us, our magnificent queen! Lies! Mite! Thief! Steal relic from Kobold! We revenge! Help us, strangers! Fun voices. Let's see, Regongar says, you know what they say, might makes right. Okay, so haha, great. Or, do you know why Coral the Conqueror raised half Rosslyn? It was for puns like that. Yeah, let's pay the pun some respect.
That's right. I was an expert in fiery humor.
Wow, we got a ton of options here. So we could say, Kobolds, tell me more about what happened. We could say, Mites, I want to ask you a few questions. We could say, you should make peace and search for the relic together. I would hear my companion's advice. I side with the Kobolds and Chief Sootscale. I could side with the Mites of the Queen Bada. I can't make this one because I'm not neutral evil. And I can say they are all discussing and I don't want to help either of you. Well, let's find out what the story is. So, Kobolds, tell me your legendary story.
Aye, Chief. I name Sootscale. Kobold and might live here long, live peace. But now my thief steal our relic. Thief! Steal Eric!
Echoes a crier enthusiastically. Oh, I can't stop laughing. He's so sweet. He repeats everything. She's so friendly. The crier swells with pride.
Peace! Everything!
How do you know the relic was stolen by the Mites? What is this, relic, or do you really attack the Mites? Let's find out how they know.
My tricksy! But Chief Sootscale is more tricksy. I call new shaman come. Shaman Tartuk. I know who saw relic. Tartuk good.
Obviously Tartuk is Tartuccio, so this guy has planned the game.
Tartuk! Ood! Ood!
What is this relic?
Relic key! Kobolteric relic! Enter sacred hall.
Okay. Did you really attack the Mites?
Revenge! Might coward! Kobold come! Might run! We come! Take them relic! Go! Let they give back our relic. We give back there.
Okay, that makes sense. And where is Shaman Tartuk now?
Shaman has a Ragu dungeon. Did not enter sacred hall. Might collapse our entrance. Kobold rat might.
Tartuk is not a real kobold. He deceived you. Or, it's clear to me now. Well, I think we should tell them, but I don't know if they're going to believe me. Let's find out the rest of the story before we reveal that. So it's clear to me now. Hey, Mites, what's up with you guys? Okay, I don't really know what a Mite's supposed to sound like, but we're going to kind of come up with one. A small Mite bows comically. I kind of imagine like a kind of a goofy goblin kind of character, maybe. Like a fun little... I don't know what. No, we're just going to go with it.
I Seneschak Vajik. Here are magnificent warrior Queen Bada.
He points at his large companion, adorned with the height of a wolf.
Queen defeats scary wolf battle. Vanquish 100 enemies. Jam 100 hearts.
Queen Bada allow you... wait, that's part of his voice here.
Queen Bada allow you speak her. May sit. We understand, he says generously. Legs tremble when you see such beauty.
My queen, why did you fight the kobolds? The Mite Queen shakes her head sadly.
We live here long, kobolds and mites. We live peace, friends, trade. Together hunt good shaggy animal. Got it? Sweet. Long ago, Chief Kobold, our old king, make good alliance. 2 branch old sycamore we take. Charm and give each to each other. This be relic. Kobold have one. Might have one. Not long ago, Kobold come. Yellow, we thief. Take our relic. Silly Kobold.
Why do you need the relic?
2 relic. The key. Give entrance to secret hall. There, under old sycamore. 1 key for Kobold. 1 key for might. Each can go hall. All fair.
Okay, they got a system. Why do the kobolds think the relic was stolen by the Mites?
Kobold chief silly ugly old.
Seneschal and other Mites giggle at these words.
He lose last mind. Listen new Shaman Tartuk. Shaman not so ugly.
Bada smacks her lips in approval. Apparently I can't speak today. That's fun.
But angry Trixie, say wicked might. I catch him and make crown from his scale. Pretty crown, purple.
Do you know where this purple skilled shaman is now?
He proud dungeon near our house. We see he wants, but not catch. Want to find shaman. Look underground.
Oh, very well. I have no more questions. That's not entirely true, but we should make peace and search for the relic together. That's probably a good answer. I would hear my companion's advice. Yeah, let's find out what my companions have to say. Amiri. Why support either? Do you think they'll ever listen to you? Let us battle these little ones, both groups, and be done with it. Yeah, kind of assume that's what she'd say. Valerie. It's up to you, but we should remember that living among such creatures could be dangerous. The kobolds and mites are aggressive, poorly organized, and unreliable. It's better to exile them, or not interfere, lest we're entangled in their unworthy deeds. Okay, wise. Octavia. They haven't done anything bad. We shouldn't attack them. I wish they would make peace, but if this isn't possible, let's side with Chief Sootscale and the kobolds. They're so funny, and they haven't the guile to lie. That seems odd. Rigongar.
I just killed them all. Less monsters, less problems. But if you need to choose, side with the mites. They're fierce and would make fine allies.
I don't agree with any of that. Okay, so we should make peace. Yeah, let's try to make peace.
Never!
The chief hisses in animal rage.
Death to traitors!
The Mite Queen swings her blade.
We not retreat. Choose who supports stranger or enemy us all.
Okay, they're going to make us pick sides. Well, I don't like Rigongar. He's the evil dude. I don't really like helping either, but yeah, let's go with you were all discussing, not we are. We're actually pretty nice. I don't want to help either of you.
That's more like it. Let's cut these creeps to pieces.
Let us free the lands of these dangerous creatures.
Protect Queen! Combat fight, all stranger. I go, my shaman Tartuk.
No, I guess we're fighting both groups. Or neither group, it looks like. Okay, well, do we have to get involved? Or are they just going to kind of blow each other up? Well, let's see. I kind of feel like we can just kind of sit this one out a little bit. Though it's seeming to just stay paused. I wonder if we get XP for just sitting on the sidelines. Probably not. They're definitely just going to let us just pick them off from the side. It's interesting. Alright, well, we'll do this the boring way. Just let them whittle each other down. Looks like the kobolds are definitely on the losing side. Until I did that. And we'll just kind of pick them off slowly but surely. I'm sure the home viewers are very bored with this, so let's just go ahead and get in. Rigongar, where are you going, buddy? Oh, that guy's dead. That's why he ran off. Well, these battles are definitely not so bad so far. Looks like they just went splat in a hurry. So, now obviously kobolds are not the deadliest thing in the game. In D&D and... not D&D, I guess I should be calling it Pathfinder, as people keep reminding me. They are not the same. Kobolds and mites are pretty weak, so we don't really have too much to worry about with them. And it seems like, as we've been leveling, the game is getting significantly easier, which I am very happy to see. In fact, I don't even know if we got hit in that fight. Alright, so we have some exploration. Oh, we got some more mites. Exploration do is what I was trying to say. And without a doubt, that is correct. That looks like a treasure. Oh, what is that? Giant frog. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I guess we're gonna get in a fight. Oh, there's two of them. Well, that's not good. Hey, guys. Let's go ahead and get stuck in. Miss Valerie. And Rain, why don't you dive on in? Rigongar, let's, it does say creature, right?
You're using it wrong.
Okay, fine, I'm using it wrong. I'm getting pretty used to not using my abilities correctly. Let's see, Octavia. Okay, Amiri, come on down.
Tear them apart!
Go ahead and get stuck in over there. And we'll go ahead and move up. We'll move up. And I don't know why they're going around. Oh, I guess those trees must be blocking them. That's fine.
Wishes?
Octavia, why don't you do a little bit of Ray of Frost? Just knock people out.
I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed. I go down!
There we go. Try to remember the buttons to slow-mo go through. V, that's what it is. Good work. Rigongar, what are you doing, man?
Cut you.
Onwards!
There we go.
Consider me.
Wow, these frogs were pretty weak. Okay. Yep. I think just getting a party of 6 and some levels has really made a big difference. I am liking it. Alright, what we get? We got an agate earring, silver buckle, and some gold coins. Not bad. Apparently that was a very heavy treasure chest. And these creatures are not lootable or skinnable. Alright, well we got some ducks to deal with.
Guide us. I was successful in my
Ooh.
search.
Hidden
Done
box.
and done.
Okay, we got a potion of Shield of Faith. That's pretty nice. Hematite, incense, some gold, green quartz, and potion of mage armor. I like mage armor. That's nice. Okay.
Our path leads on.
So I guess while we're wandering around looking for mites to slay, I want to say thank you all once again. I keep meaning to make a post about, you know, how successful the channel has been recently. But every time I go to do it, I look at a milestone that I was about to celebrate, and then I realize I passed it. I'm about to round 400 subs right now, which is ridiculous. And I'm just doing really well on view time, too. So. And as Valerie says, to victory! I'm going to pick this up next time when I show you the rest of this ugly, ugly fight that's about to come. Thank you so much, and stay frosty.